Major winter storm is targeting our area. A blizzard warning goes into effect for much of the area starting at 4 p.m. Heavy snow, high winds, sub-zero wind chills expected through most of the weekend. Road crews are on standby on the Indiana Toll Road as the winter storm approaches. A travel ban for some vehicles has already been issued for the toll road starting this afternoon. Indiana-Michigan Power has crews on standby since the storm is likely to knock out power in some areas. And emergency management officials and police calling on people to stay home during the winter storm. Happening today, we're expected to get a deeper look into the January 6th cap.
Look at these road conditions because this is how you need to plan your day. Once this storm system gets going, we really need to be off of those roads because things are going to get bad very quickly later on this evening. Here's a look at our future track model starting this morning. Just a little bit of a rain-snow mix out there, but then as we head into the afternoon hours, that rain-snow mix transitions over to light snow showers, and this is out ahead of that cold front that's going to be moving its way on in. That cold front comes through late this evening. Look at this, 37 degrees in LaGrange at 6 p.m. down to 17 in North Judson. Winds starting to whip here as well. Heavy snow moving on in, and as that moves on through, we're going to continue to see the heavy snow, but look at these temperatures down into the single digits overnight. That is going to be very light and fluffy snow blowing around, creating near zero visibility as well as accumulating very quickly. Tomorrow morning, the system snow out of here, but the lake effect snow begins to kick in. Temperatures remain very, very cold. Wind chills 20 to 30 degrees below zero, and that snow is going to continue to make travel very difficult with near zero visibility in areas where we've got those blizzard warnings. 4 to 8 inches in our southern.
All right, so calm before the storm. Clouds are here, very calm right now. And of course, calling for blizzard-like conditions. Neighbor's house there, but as I look in the back here, as you can see, no blowing of the trees so far. It's early morning, Friday morning, before it's supposed to hit, so come around and, like I said, nothing happened. Got a small breeze, but that's about it at this point. So we'll see what happens, and we'll just wait for it to hit. Well, since this morning, I'm looking out now, and nothing is happening. It's kind of spitting some snow around, but no wind, nothing yet. But I can see snow starting to fall, so it may be on its way here. Reports are saying that west of us, just west, about 20, 30 miles west of us, they're starting to see a mix of rain and snow. So we should be seeing that here pretty quick.
Yeah, and it's not snowing or raining yet. It's a little bit wet outside. We have some sprinkles and kind of some mist and drizzle this morning. That will become more intense around lunchtime. This is 2 o'clock this afternoon where we have rain and snow falling, and roads are still going to be mainly wet at this point in time because we're still in the 30s. But watch what happens between 2 and 4 o'clock. We start to see the temperatures drop with the cold front, and once that happens, we see all the water freeze into a layer of ice, and then we add snow. So by this evening, the drive is going to be very slow, and it just gets worse tomorrow. Tomorrow we get the blowing and drifting snow, and wind chills this weekend will be below zero. All right, CBS Morning.
Well, what do we have here? It's a snowing, that's for sure, kids. Walking in the backyard here, and yes, indeedy, it's a coming down. Just like they said, an hour later after I posted last time, this is what we've got. Still no wind, that's a good thing right now. That's the next thing that'll be coming in. It looks like we missed a lot of the rain and the sleet. Instead, it looks like we're just going to get all snow. So that's even better at this point, but it's definitely coming down.
All right, we're back again, and this is within the hour from when it started. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit, as you can probably see with the trees, and everything is covered now. Snowmageddon, I'm telling you. But it is coming down now. So, and it's supposed to be here for a couple of days at least. And then once this is a system snow coming through, once that's done, we have lake effect snow off of Lake Michigan. And that's why they say where we live, we could see up to 16 inches of snow and drifts as high as 2 to possibly 3 feet. But the wind is definitely starting to pick up as I speak.
Don't know how much y'all can see. Night has fallen. I don't know if you can see my wife out there shoveling, but I would say we probably got about maybe a couple of inches, but it's the drifting in certain locations. And the wind is definitely coming out of the northwest this evening. So if I walk out here, I've got to admit, we were watching the news and we have a temperature of 23 degrees. Chicago right now is at 3 above. It's dropping that fast. And visibility, at least here, isn't too bad. However, they're saying visibility in most places is under a mile now. So, like I said, it's fine snow that's coming down, but it's a lot of the blowing that's taking place right now. So anyway, gotta get back to shoveling, and there's Debbie. She's just trucking along. All right, back at it again here real quick. And we got the driveway done, at least the first round. And by the time I get up in the morning, I will bet, well, I know the snowblower will be used, followed by shoveling too. My Mickey, blow up Mickey, is having a rough time staying up tonight. So, with all the Christmas lights that we've got going. But anyway, yeah, season's greetings. Welcome to snow in northwest Indiana. And this is still the system snow that I talked about earlier. And the lake effect is supposed to start late tomorrow afternoon, they think. They're not sure, but that's what they're saying. So we will wait and see, kids. Just wait and see. All right, moving on.
Well, just before we turn in for the night, the good news is we have power still. The bad news is it's still snowing out there. It's really fine stuff. Probably 3 inches maybe so far, but the wind has been blowing, and they say that it's only going to increase during the overnight hours and through tomorrow, which will be Friday. So we'll see what it looks like when we get up in the morning. I'm pretty sure I'll have to have the snowblower going. Deb and I have already been out, and it wasn't too bad, maybe an inch, inch and a half, and we shoveled that earlier this evening. But I'm pretty sure I will definitely need a snowblower. Drifting, we noticed that in the driveway and where it's opened in the area of the driveway, is the wind is still continuing out of the northwest. So I am sure that we will, like I said, use the snowblower tomorrow. With that being said, we'll see what it looks like tomorrow morning.
All right, good morning. What is it? Before I head outside, it's 8:15, and this is day 2. It's Friday. Anyway, let's I've been out already once. Sorry about the movement of the camera here. Here we go. Well, this is what it looks like. Let's go out and take a look as we head outside. We didn't get a lot of snow, probably about 5 inches maybe, but it's still blowing, and that's what we're seeing. The system snow has finally left, and we're expecting lake effect, which has started north of here, and another 6 to 8 inches are possible between today and tomorrow, they say, but it's the blowing and drifting. It's not blowing as hard as it did last night, but it's still blowing out here. Current temperature is -4. We have a wind chill of -27 right now. But we take a look and go out here. Get the snowblower out here in a little bit, but give you an idea of what's taking place. You can see I did the path to the sidewalk and to the steps, but this is what I'm looking at this morning. And like I said, it's still blowing, but nothing like last night. And we're expecting more to come here between today and tomorrow. So anyway, you probably hear the wind there anyway, but a little bit. But that's what we've got so far. It's definitely bitterly cold this morning out here with that wind chill. And yeah, that's about it right now. All right. So I think they're going to miss it, what they said that we were going to get all together. And up to, you know, the possibility of 16 inches. Now, word's got it, the north-south roads throughout the area is drifting shut even after the plows go through it with the open fields. And there are travel advisories and warnings out throughout the northwest part of the state. So, all right, we'll keep you updated as the day goes on. All right. It is Friday afternoon, and this is lake effect snow still coming down. And the worst part of the lake effect snow is not going to happen until later this evening. They pushed it back, and you could see a few more inches. However, it's the drifting. As you can see, where I brought in our garbage can stuff because they didn't inform us that they were not coming until today. But that's beside the point. You can't tell where I've already used a snowblower because of the drifting in the driveway, and that was earlier this morning. So instead of trying to hit it again like everybody else here in our subdivision, everybody's waiting until this kind of blows over and then hit the driveways at that point. But wind is still kind of strong, and I got to admit, as cold as it is, take your breath away. Wind chill at -33 right now, and they say it's gonna stay that way for most of the night. So anyway, there you have that, and walk our way back here in the backyard and see what all we have going. Plus I need to make sure that where my air ducts are coming out for the furnace is at, make sure it's okay, and looks like it's gonna be all right, but I may go knock some snow down, that is. But anyway, this is what we're seeing in the backyard here. So, and it just keeps on a-coming, my friends. Hey gang, it's Christmas Eve. What does it look like out here? We have been going for some time, and I got to admit I forgot to bring the camera out while we were trying to snow blow the driveway, and also we did our neighbor's driveway as well today. And it isn't that we got a lot of snow, it's the fact that it drifted and the wind, that was the thing. And right now Deb is working on our lights over here. There she is, hiding behind the pole. There she is, yeah. But as you can see with the sidewalk here, that's what we got. I haven't measured it yet, but again, like I said, it was the drifts, and that's what we got. There's our pine tree, give you an idea of how it's really, I mean, that thing, not only is it leaning a little left, but all the branches are dragging down because of the weight of the snow that we got. So again, this is pretty wild, but I don't know, it took us, let's see here, I don't know, here Deb, have a camera. It's recording.
Okay, I won't say anything too crazy then.
That's good.
Good.
It took us 90 minutes
Ooh.
to do our drive and our neighbor's drive, and then Deb is trying to get the Christmas lights going. So it's, but we got sunshine,
That's right.
and that wasn't supposed to happen until tomorrow, Christmas Day.
It's beautiful.
Today's forecast is, I think they said a high of 9, and wind chills around double digits, around 10 to 15 below. By a week from today, we're looking at rain and 50 degrees. Yes, in Northwest Indiana is the only place you can have all 4 seasons within a week. I can tell you that. All right, I just wanted to update you, and hey, thanks for following, and hope you had fun like we did, and Merry Christmas.